Whoa. Before you scroll or click off the video, give me a chance. Let me introduce myself. Some of you don't know me. A lot of you don't know me. Most of you don't know me. But some do. Jay, 39 or 38. I don't know. I was born in 86. I lost count after 30, like most of us do. Anyways, a few years back, I was Blue Collar Boys on all social media, YouTube, everything. Had a podcast, Shop Talk podcast. I was just trying to do videos and make content and whatever. I was working basically as an industrial machine mover, climbing high rises, working on cranes, all sorts of stuff. Some of my videos are still out there. You've probably seen them. If not, check them out. Basically, I lived in a small town, Orangeville, a little pisshole town in Ontario, Canada. Just working away, trying to make little videos, miserable. And I was pushing to grow my content on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I had this urge to just make videos. And I had a lot of people telling me I should just keep doing it. Unfortunately, the person I was with had no interest in it, and they were pushing me away from it. And that's kind of why I got out of it. Because the negative from that and the stress from work just basically steered me away from making videos altogether. So I put the camera down. And then when I met my wife now, back then, she pushed me. She was always pushing me into do what you want to do. Make content, make videos, pick up your camera. And I could just never get that switch to flip. And that's what brings basically the name of my new channel, Just Press Record. Because I was buying all this equipment, cameras, microphones, tripods, because I had this vision in my head that what I wanted to do. And I could just never do it. I would pick up a camera, I would turn it on, but I would just never press record. So today, this is my intro. I just pressed record. So anyways, I know this video might have been clickbait. It is what it is. Again, my name's Jay. I am 38 years old. I live in Kingston. This is my life. I do have a lot of really cool stuff that I want to bring to the channel. Basically now I'm no longer working blue collar, which I miss. I miss it every day. Every day I miss it. But I'm actually working in a marina, which is different. It's a lot slower pace, but I'm always on the water. I get to meet great people, drive boats, operate equipment. It's great. I love it. We have a couple projects coming up. I don't want to spoil them, but we have a bus we got to go look at. A couple buses we got to go look at. We got to make a decision. Either we're gonna do a double-decker or a schoolie, because we want to plan a trip basically down through the States. And then in the past 2 years, my wife and I, we've been from one end of Canada to the other, undocumented, which was really dumb on my part. But again, I didn't have that drive to just press record. So basically we're gonna go look at a couple buses. That's one project. We've got a boat build that we're working on. That'll be coming in the spring. We got a new dog, Kane. He's a Belgian Malinois. We're going to be doing a couple videos too, showcasing Kingston as a city. And I never expected that Kingston would have so much to offer, but it really does. As a historical city, a lot of cool stuff. So stay tuned for that. And just trying to think here. Ram-pack basically as much info as I can into like an introduction video. Some of you might be bored. Some of you might have scrolled away by now. If you're still here, hit that like, subscribe, and keep an eye out for more content. It's going to be random. It's going to be raw. I'm not gonna try and basically make it such a production like I used to in the past with green screens and all sorts of stuff. I wanted to do like a more of like a raw day-to-day kind of thing. Just because like I feel like people enjoy that more now. So we'll see. Another thing too that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making videos on little side gigs, how to make money in any city. Basically, there's easy ways to make money. So that'll be some other content that I'm going to be dropping. Yeah, I think that's it. So to wrap it up, it's going to be short but sweet. Like I said, apologize for the clickbait, but had to get you here. If you're still here, hopefully you hang on for the ride. Let me know in the comments some kind of stuff you want to see. We have a big trip planned down through the States, like I was saying. And basically I want to go, like, over the past 2 years, I've had a lot of inspiration from a few major creators, like Roman Atwood, Cletus McFarlane, Dave Sparks. So we kind of want to go incorporate them into our trip. So go down through like Ohio, Florida, come up through Utah, and then I'd love to go over to LA. So that's going to be something we're doing either this year or next year, depending on the bus. And the bus, we kind of discussed it, and we thought it would be much better to do it with a bus than like hotels and shit, because hotels are expensive. But yeah, that'll be interesting. That'll be fun. I'm excited. We just recently went to Nova Scotia PEI just this summer with took all the kids. It was a great trip, and we just love being on the road. So like the more and more of these videos that I'm gonna be recording, they're gonna be more fluent. Like I'm very rusty. I used to be very good at making content. I just realized I'm getting really gray, but I'm old now. Anyways, I just want to tell people, man, just like, I know there's other people like me who have a passion for videography and that just want to make videos but don't know where to start. And that was my biggest thing. It's like I'd have all these ideas at night laying in bed. I've had all these ideas. I want to make videos on this, I want to make videos on this, I want to vlog, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then when I'd wake up, I'd get my camera equipment, I'd get my microphones, all that stuff, and then I'd hit like almost like a writer's block where I just don't do it for a year. It was almost a year. And then what kind of set it back in motion for me is I've been hooked on binge watching Roman Atwood. His if you're my age, you probably remember his stunts back in the day, but he's got a new channel, Real Life Roman, and he's just constantly like encouraging people to just do it. You know, the quote that hit me the hardest that he said was, water that stays still gets gross, turns green, you know, icky, whatever. But rushing water is always clean. So like what I took from that was, if you live day to day doing nothing, sitting around watching TV, getting stuck on Netflix, just not doing anything, then your brain gets like icky, where you're just like you get stuck in routines and all sorts of just doing nothing. But if you just start moving, then you get clear mind, you know, opens up creativity. So I'm hoping that now that I've just finally just pressed record, that it'll help the ball rolling. And I know I've got a lot of really good content that's going to come. We've got a couple projects coming. Everything's going to be uploaded on this channel. There's going to be no organization to this channel whatsoever, so I apologize. There's going to be basically like how-tos for making extra money. There's going to be the bus build. There's going to be the boat stuff. I'm going to do some basically day-to-day at the marina once that reopens. We're doing, me, my wife, and a couple of our friends, we're going to do a thrifting challenge, which is, we're kind of excited about. It's going to be fun. I've got a couple things planned in Kingston to show you guys, take you guys along. So we're gonna have to watch out for that. I'm gonna try and upload as frequent as possible, because I think that's the biggest thing, is to just, once you've get your, you know, you put your first foot forward, to just keep going. And that's what I want to do now that I've got the motivation to just do it. I just want to keep going. So anyways, probably bored all of you. Like I said, I apologize. It's gonna be rusty. Sorry if this video is clickbait. If you guys are interested, hit the subscribe button. Like I said, I'm not doing this to try and make $1 million. I'm not doing this to even get monetized. I'm doing this for me, because anyone who really truly knows me knows that like my passion is having a camera in my hand. I love taking pictures and videos and just talking. I'm a very talking person. So hopefully I get some of you guys to follow along. If, you know, one of my videos is really cool, or you take something from it, share it. That's up to you guys. Like I said, I'm doing this for me, and we'll see how it goes. So that's it for the introduction. If you guys have any questions, man, my socials are pretty public, so you can hit me up on anything. All my DMs are open. Shoot me a message if you've got any ideas or anything like that. Hit me up. Other than that, you guys have a fantastic day, and just press record.